Sisiano MPs for no mo say table senior ma ya mo suspension for 2 weeks no. Sa MPs for sisi anyuma moto ne na nya mekebi ma o ma anyuma moto no because sisi ade obi apart o ma na mu na sisiano eba bisa Friday na mo suspension MPs for no speaker sha modi nsem no wo classroom o say ye punish mu say na punishment or the mo suspension 2 weeks go and sit down Kofi na got na say ya pam mo masa it's India. Mugo pio mo Parliament House. Na Parliament House, na the minority for no more bamu no masha black. Is the Mota Guinness for Africa say ye baby ye bi. E na obi ashe black. E dey abegina ho no mo. It's ma begina ho dey India ye ni abre ko me nim de o me ni abre ma mo ma enti o mo. I too sure more so many gidi. Omu ni abri na yesi ya mamu ra parliament house omu yi red coat jana wo omu komu na neza muri omu yesan ko mu yi omu pre amu se mfa ende no omu ya suti no mu yi na ye mamu ri na enu echi no debio na sa ko wo parliament house no Yere mu Afenyo Markins minority leader. Judge Mike Ebeka Ekasa say anka ojinem obefa responsibility for BBAC ye bia obefa responsibility no. Na 4 MPs no mama suspension no or stress speaker said then onya botre on the omugina omo pana chow say ojino man nemu airport match so ofan chow mo na do me dey obe make sure say then say CBO pepe and end fine o ka say we bi say amuma yeti Afenyo Markins.
Mr. Speaker, we cannot take your power to discipline from you, but we believe that when this is tempered with assurance that the way forward will be better, you will be able to reinstate our colleagues who temporarily have been denied access to this chamber and the precincts of Parliament. Ours is not to undermine your authority. After all, it is the confidence we had in you that made us by consensus to vote you into office. And we accept your authority. Today, I, on behalf of my caucus, would want to assure the public that such an action will not be seen in the public space again. Mr. Speaker, I take full responsibility as a leader on my side on all actions that took place.
Then uti Afenyo Markins also channel no at least ono so bibi ene say ma be din some money na mama ye din na moti obi aye din say at least mo che obo bi kakra ko penyin wo efie no mu penyin wo fie then the how penyin photo ene say penyin photo no fie penyin na nkasa sa wo fie ma ne photo no sa wo fie then obi nkola nyina be de bebu ade intra uti eno so wi eye majority leader ye Al Hassan Ayarega ono no so say don't know majority leader ono so beje Mike ono so ka bibi na me ka say oba be counter cross the Afenyo Markins kan ya ti ono so kan se foforo bi ka muma yeti ono so kan.
Mr. Speaker, the popular saying is that to err is human, to forgive is speakerly. Mr. Speaker, as you can see, I have replaced divine with speaker. That elevates you to an almost godly stature. My colleague, the minority leader, has spoken. He has recounted the happenings of Thursday and Friday. And so, Mr. Speaker, I will support the appeal of my colleague the minority leader, that you temper justice with mercy. I agree that your decision to suspend some colleagues was timely, and I believe that it has been understood by the generality of Ghanaians as a step that restored the image of this parliament. And so, Mr. Speaker, I believe that your action has achieved its objectives. Mr. Speaker, it is not only members of the minority side that were suspended. In fact, the chief whip of the majority side was also suspended. So clearly, the conduct was on both sides. And I also, on behalf of my side, appeal to you to reconsider your decision and lift the suspensions so that our colleagues can join us, whilst the other measures that you are putting in place so that long term we can.
Then would say majority leader here, Alasan Ayariga. Aha, ono so for the Afenyo Markins can stand you or pa speaker to na speaker on shen na mienim non fa on fa de be on mo kakra na on fa mo suspension for MPs no mutifie na mo sisi no hu na pa omo no. Cause parliament as here mo na se na be 23 months kwa na betima agbo ano. Aha. It's end there omo wie no bi akase wie ye speaker so J Mike. I try to kakrebu also. Na speaker J Mike speaker Alban Bagbin. Alban. Sa na efe na Alban Bagbin. Sa omo no so J Mike. Come in same kakrebi. Was say no nankasa no ne de say say o kan say mo mba no ma ya sutie no matine fie mu de o kan no mudi so na ampa minority leader and majority leader abepa acho maba sa mabu hunu say now nankasa mo suspension no obi yan enough for personal, he knows them personally on you or mo personally and they say if it's asem intend once what say to say them or member parliament house now ebe take effect immediately at once by force by fire intend on member parliament me say fiti ochina akọ insist dem me sure say me no ka say there so look no muchi ni fie o many ads on member back to the house again na mo be ya sutie over now ye mistake go and sit down.
Your leaders actually came to me to plead that I temper justice with mercy. If any of you here is not remorseful, please be on your feet. Honorable members, and I can tell you, I understand and appreciate what is happening. This house is often referred to as a house of might and majesty. Might because it's the combination of the sovereignty of all the people in the country. Majesty because the king or queen is part of the house. And therefore, there can be no power higher than that of Parliament. And the person who represents Parliament is the Speaker. And so I sit here and I exercise your powers and I create an environment for you to be able to perform your function. And I go according to the rules. You can disagree with the Speaker, and the rules and the laws of Ghana permit you to do so, and also details out the procedure on how to handle the disagreement. But the rules are very clear as to what they refer to as disorder or contempt of Parliament. And for me to preserve and uphold that might, majesty, and dignity of the House, I should not shed any responsibility in applying and enforcing the rules. And that was exactly what I did. Even though some of the members are my personal friends, I refer to as sons. So please, you can ask your leaders when they approach me with this. Yes, as a father, when your son commits an offense, you don't punish the son to the extent that you break his or her leg. That becomes a big problem for you, the father. And nobody is perfect. So I have lifted the suspension order, and I do so instantly, and it takes effect immediately.
Na ebusia sisia no me kanfo eye Fairbairn Hotel hawa mamo na me kan Fairbairn Hotel a wa oti hotel a ye ka hotel a nem patasi hotels ni bi we hotel papa Fairbairn Hotel more luxurious than rooms ba mo ba so ho a owie a ono odofo wetima kotena na mabobo nyoma from truth conference room mo akoye ho no mo ye no akoye nyoma so ho what ya say restaurant Uber could what's your Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi, laundry, bibia wo kama Fairbairn Hotel no. Now location Wi-Fi Ashama pink lady, second step. Ono mo omo numbers na wo no betima from mo numbers no. Udu ono ma omo number is 0557 855 282. 0557-855-28 would a bit my mom corner on the bar na yesterday. While so a mumpa so no papa bi what's I say empa beda empemu beda ne if impa hey boy yeah and I make a draw it's empemu beda ne betche de e wompa mo na mu ne sisi mo den e na betche se wompa no empem no am e be ye de we ye be na mebu kona kosolve what as into Fairbairn Hotel no from na ba be di adanse echi Sunday ba be di adanse wa sorry aha ye be pam simple and the okoso parliament as into parliament as well cause church na wuni na pa F4 MPs instead they ajo matum so betima back to the house. Welcome back to the house, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome. Aha intend there as I best listen Mr. Saden mo like na mo subscribe kakra na mama me aw pa ma to na mo share nso nka ho why aha penash media me das